I see her as my daughter who is in desperate need for care.
Danielle Bregoli just threatened to sue Earth's largest retailer, Walmart, for stealing her catchphrase, "Cash me outside, how about that?" and putting it on t-shirts. Danielle Bregoli sells shirts on her website with her signature catchphrase on them. The shirts are $30 and they're actually completely sold out. For around half the price, Walmart released a line of 16 different articles of clothing with the catchphrase on it. Naturally, it's pretty serious that they stole her catchphrase and are profiting off of it. But does Danielle even have exclusive rights to this catchphrase?
Danielle Bregoli, also known as Bhad Babie or the Cash Me Outside girl, proved to the world you could be a meme and turn that into a ton of success. Since her infamous catchphrase would be uttered out as a threat to a Dr. Phil audience member, Bregoli has made a much more serious name for herself. She's now a budding rap star and has already gotten features from the likes of Lil Yachty and Dolla. But there's a lot about Danielle Bregoli you probably didn't know. What's going on, guys? Jared Bronstein here and welcome to InformOverload. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, be sure to do that and click the bell icon while you're at it to never miss a video. We got some common replies as well as some bloopers coming up at the end of this video, so be sure to stick around for that. But for now, we gotta count down the top 10 shocking facts about Danielle Bregoli you won't believe. So here we go. Coming at number 10, Danielle's father is a cop. Although he isn't in her life much, Danielle's father, Ira Peskowitz, is a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy. It's crazy to think such a problematic girl who's had all the trouble she's had with the law in the past would be the daughter of a sheriff. Ira's gone on to marry another woman and start a family with her, but when speaking on Danielle, he said that behavior is appalling. And it's appalling that anyone could think it is acceptable behavior. And Dr. Phil, shame on him. Now Ira claims he didn't abandon Danielle, but she begs to differ. In fact, she's gone as far as making a YouTube video ripping her dad apart, pretty much calling him every name in the book and saying she doesn't respect or like him by any means. Number 9, Danielle accused her mom of doing narcotics. More specifically, Danielle framed her mother for doing, the thing that requires a needle in your vein, and it's like a really heavy one. Although the cops saw right through her plan real quick. I'm not sure why you do this in the first place, but Danielle put some sugar in a bag, cut a straw, and put a razor blade in the bathroom. Your classic, that kind of thing, starter kit, if you get what I'm saying. She then called the cops and told them her mother was snorting, well, that in the bathroom. Told you guys, we got some shocking facts on here. When the cops showed up, it didn't take them very long to figure out Danielle was full of it, and she eventually admitted to trying to set her mother up. They ended up arresting Danielle for faking an emergency and calling 911 and filing a false police report. Why would you say that your mom's doing these heavy things? Bruh. Coming to number 8, Danielle's got a clothing line. It's called Bad Goods. Spelt bad. Her name, B-H-A-D. Most of the clothing just had the word bad on them, from t-shirts to hats to hoodies. She's got it all. However, before that, she teamed up with Pizza Slime to make some interesting merch. A championship hoodie, but instead of champion, it said "Cash Me Outside." Obviously, Champion wasn't happy about that and sent them a legal letter. But she also sold t-shirts, a blanket with her face on it, and a 252-piece puzzle, because who would want a picture puzzle of Bhad Babie in their house? It'd make the perfect holiday gift. And at number 7, she hooked up with Trippie Redd. Now it seems there were rumors surrounding Danielle as she hung out with these rappers, more specifically Trippie and Kodak Black. Some people said she was sleeping with them, even though she was maybe 14 at the time and they were 18 and 20 or so. Trippie denied claims that they had any sort of sexual relationship, and although it wasn't much, in 2018 Danielle told DJ Academics that she had kissed Trippie Redd. But she said that's all that happened, and they were both underage at the time, so no harm, no foul. Still, wouldn't that mean he was 17 and she was 14? It's kind of weird. Maybe she was 13 and he was 17 or 16? I don't know, it's still it's kind of weird. Coming at number 6, Danielle has a lifetime ban from Spirit Airlines. At what seemed to be the height of her new career, Danielle found herself getting into some trouble. A video surfaced of Danielle's mother, Barbara Ann, arguing with a fellow Spirit Airlines passenger. Apparently the story here is Barbara Ann was taking a while to put her overhead luggage in the compartment, and the passenger said something to which Barbara Ann just went off. Danielle, of course, got involved, possibly because someone literally said to her, "Cash me outside," which eventually led to Barbara Ann putting her hands on the passenger fighting back, and Danielle jumping in with a hammer fist. Following the altercation, all 3 of them were escorted off the flight and received a lifetime ban from Spirit. And at number 5, she has her own reality show on Snapchat. Bring It Up Baby is a Snapchat original show, which means it's available to watch on Snapchat. And apparently it's quite a successful show. In the first 24 hours the show was available, it got over 10 million unique views, and the 12-episode debut season was received quite well, to the point that she got renewed for a second season in September of 2019. Details of this second season are still being kept under wraps, but it seems anything that has to do with Danielle turns to gold one way or another. Coming at number 4, Danielle threatened to sue Walmart. You may be wondering, why would a problematic 15-year-old rapper threaten to sue Walmart? They were trying to make money off of her catchphrase. Seriously, in 2017, Walmart rolled out some classic merchandise that said, "Cash me outside, how about that?" Obviously, this wasn't okay with Danielle and her legal team, who felt she should be getting a cut of the pie. So they sent Walmart a letter pretty much telling them if they don't take these products off of the shelves, there will be some legal action taken against them. And you know Walmart. They're savages. Not only do they have the lowest prices in town, but they don't stop selling clothes because someone is threatening legal action. So they kept selling t-shirts that said "Cash me outside." But it's unclear whether or not Danielle was cut into the deal or not. I don't think she was, because you know Walmart. Savage. At number 3, Danielle wanted to be a nurse. After she made her infamous appearance on Dr. Phil and got sent to the ranch, where she apparently turned into a completely different woman, she came back on the show for a second time. It was a follow-up of sorts, and it was when Danielle told Dr. Phil she made him and that he was nothing before she came on the show. But interestingly enough, while she was sitting there with the doc and her mother, Danielle said she might become a nurse. Obviously, this was before her clip would go viral and she would turn her overnight fame into a rap career. But I mean, imagine that. Danielle Bregoli being a nurse. Wouldn't that be a sight to see? Maybe one day. Just imagine you're like in the hospital sick and she's like, "Yeah, so you sick as shit." I think it'd be funny. Number 2, the cops were called to her house 51 times in a year. Now let's not forget Danielle lives alone with her mother. So the fact that the cops had to be called to their home over 50 times in the span of a year, well, that's just absurd. Back in 2016, it was reported that the cops were called to Barbara Ann's home a total of 51 times. So let's break down why they would be called all these times. One of the calls was on this list actually, Danielle claiming her mother was doing narcotics. So that's 1 out of 50. They were called 10 times for domestic disputes, 7 times for verbal threats, a handful of times for fraud, stolen vehicles, disturbing the peace, and a ton of other things. Also, Danielle ran away from home 6 times and once was reported missing. So there's that too. It's probably a joke to the cops at this point. They're probably like, "Oh, back to Bregoli's, I wonder what it is now. I'll make bets." Like over under how many times this year we going. Number 1, this one may shock you guys, but Danielle can't say her infamous catchphrase anymore. That's right, you'll never hear or see Danielle say "Cash me outside" anymore. In an effort to rebrand her as rapper Bhad Babie, Danielle's manager Adam Kluger told the Times she's not allowed to say "Cash me outside," nor is anyone on his team allowed to use those words ever. And it seems like the rebranding has worked because she hasn't been referred to as the "Cash me outside" girl as much as she's been referred to as Bhad Babie, at least as of late. Especially with all this beef going on with Lil Vicky, it seems Danielle has finally gotten to the point where people are forgetting about her viral roots and are now referring to her as she'd like to be referred to, Bhad Babie. Not sure what the origin of that name is, but better than the "Cash me outside" girl, I guess. And there you guys have it for the top 10 shocking facts about Danielle Bregoli you won't believe. I want to know in the comments down below which fact was the most shocking to you. For me, it was obviously number 1. How could she not be allowed to say those words? I get it's for rebranding, but still. Anyways guys, we got some comment replies, followed by some bloopers. So in the video top 10 YouTubers who were arrested, Lane Walker said, "How is Will Smith a YouTuber?" He's like, I don't know, he has a YouTube account. Go look, he uploads like videos a couple times a week. He vlogs and stuff, he's a YouTuber. Linz Ryan said, "Steve-O isn't a YouTuber, ... Yeah, he is. He has like, I think 4 or 5 million subscribers. That's a YouTuber to me. Doesn't make music, puts out content. That is what a YouTuber is." Echo Rock said, "I love how you pronounce the Dutch names. It's totally wrong, but funny." Yeah, I just own it. I know I say I probably said your name wrong. It's probably not Echo Rock, it's probably Echo Rokes or something, but you gotta just own that, you know? Like, whatever. I know some people get upset, but you know what I'd say to that? I don't give a shit. Rican Mommy said, "Wait, so she got arrested for screaming? Am I hearing this right? You're talking about SSS Sniper Wolf, and yes, you are hearing that right. She just went on her lawn, started screaming, 'I hate you, I hate you,' and people are like, 'Yo, this girl's obviously off her rocker, we should call the cops.' And they did, and then she got arrested. And that does it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got some great bloopers coming up because Bob the Builder next door apparently had to build, I don't know what, but can't wait to see what it is. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell. Give this video a thumbs up, and that's what I'm talking about. Enjoy the bloopers. Bring It Up Baby is a Snapchat original show, which means it's available to watch on Snapchat. It seems Danielle has finally gotten to the point where people are forgetting about her viral,
At least he's time to get fucked up. Yeah. Just a little considerate.
But it's like I've that lineup like 4 times now. Hey guys, trying to make some content for you, but you know, Bob the Builder next door has to drill his shit, so sorry. Sorry, we just got Bob the Builder next door just you know, making a whole new studio for himself. They filming like a Home Depot commercial over there? I don't get it.